here we go. The opening draw control. And we are underway as the Tar Heels will possess here early. It's Harden that wins that draw control. Ball now at X. Waved off, and looks like it'll be a shooting space call here and an early free position opportunity. Harden fires, goes high, and Guyette makes the save. Tar Heels applying offensive pressure. Another pass at the doorstep, and the Tar Heels strike first. Chloe Humphrey continues what is an all-star season and puts the Tar Heels up on the board first. Her 14th goal this season. Cotter spins it around. Under 12 now left to go. Ward fires inside, and the Syracuse Orange tie things up at 1. What a find on the inside for Emma Ward as she facilitates offense for her squad. Great defense so far here from Syracuse. Osborne. And the whistle is blown. Foul will go on Syracuse. And the Tar Heels will have an opportunity here from the 8-meter. Fires low and scores! Olivia Vergano, the transfer from Virginia Tech, finds the back of the net for the Tar Heels. Osborne passes inside, fires and scores! Olivia Vergano once again, back-to-back goals for the Tar Heels. The Orange now with offensive possession. Tar Heels on a 2-0 run. Syracuse looking to answer back. Guzik scores down the near side and stings one over the shoulder of Betty Nelson. The Orange are back within 1. Britton gives it to Ward. Ward fires on the inside. Rebound, saved by Nelson. And here's Humphrey now with it. She gives it back. Codine gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey working on her defender. What a finish! Chloe Humphrey finds Mo Tice on the doorstep, and the Tar Heels back up 2. Kate Levy, who was the number 3 incoming freshman in that 2024 class, and she has already made a huge impact for the Tar Heels. On the doorstep, and Osborne takes it all the way. The Tar Heels are up 3. As Kelly plays it over herself, Humphrey turbines away from traffic, still on the move. On the inside, and the officials raise a flag. Humphrey sets up. Fires, and Guyette makes the save. What a stick save from Daniela Guyette. On the doorstep, And once again, Kylie Motice, once again, finds her second goal in today's contest. Under 3:30 left to go now here in the first. White down the near side with an opening. Guyette makes the save. And they'll goose it back to Guyette, and they'll set up in there clear. Possession still with the Tar Heels. Osborne down the middle of the field, fires and scores! Yet another Tar Heel goal. And once again, this time, Osborne, one of those young players on this Tar Heel squad, finds the back of the net. Corkins will give it back to Humphrey, and they'll slow things down for what may be the final possession here in this first quarter. Tar Heels inside. Humphrey stings the top right corner, buries it past Guyette, and once again, the Tar Heels. So the shooting space violation will be called, and Vergano gets an opportunity as well, looking for her third in today's matchup. She'll spin it back and bring it back up top. Oh, great save there by Guyette. The sister-to-sister connection stopped by the goalkeeper for the Orange. Humphrey gives it to Vergano. Vergano feet on the inside and wraps that one around Guyette. Number 3 on the day for Motice. Gresham picks that one up for the Tar Heels once again, and they have numbers. Osborne kicks it over to Levy on the doorstep once again. This time it's Ashley Humphrey. The versatile attacker for the Tar Heels gives them the 8-goal lead. Fires wide right over the cage, as Ward is there to back it up. 20 seconds now on the shot clock. Ward, physical player, and Nelson makes the save. Steps into that shot from Emma Ward. Casey gives it over to Osborne. Osborne rolls into the middle of the field, somehow with it, and Guyette makes an incredible save and stops that shot from rolling in. Here's Jolie Caramelli. Now gives it over to Trinkus. Ward to Cotter. Cotter had a step for a moment. Now back with Caramelli. Ward up top, steps in. The bounce shot goes. Buries it in the top left corner. Uses the earth. And the Orange find their first goal here in the second quarter. Now it's Student. Here's Humphrey, finds White inside, and she scores. Carolina answers right back. The 11th goal in today's matchup goes to Marissa White in their 2025 slate. Lexi Reber works through traffic, has a head of steam. Right down the middle, and Betty Nelson makes an incredible save. This is a must-score opportunity here for the Orange. Vogelman, one-on-one with Nelson, fires and scores! Right on the doorstep. Puts it past Nelson. So a miscommunication in the middle of the field by the Tar Heels gives the Orange the ball. Vogelman diving inside. And Vogelman once again gets another opportunity. Not the best advantage on that near side. Vogelman drives in and stuffed by Nelson. So Vogelman will once again get an opportunity after getting pushed in the back into the crease. Vogelman trying to find an answer, and Nelson makes the stick save to gain possessions. Osborne gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey dodges down the near side, and she'll flip it to her sister. Ashley Humphrey in front, puts it past Guyette. And there's number 2 for Ashley Humphrey. And once again, the Tar Heels are back on the board. Cotter gives it to Guzik. Guzik working the near side, fires and scores! Lunging towards the cage, and she finds the back of the net. Humphrey finds Casey on the doorstep, and Guyette says no. Humphrey feeds it on the inside to White. She escapes traffic and kicks it back out. Wide open over the shoulder, and that one's saved. Chaos ensues on the carpet, and kicked out of bounds. The possession stays with the Tar Heels. Tar Heels with still a 7-goal lead as the shooting space will be called. Levy sets up, looks on Cage, bounces that one past Guyette. And the Tar Heels tack on another. This time it's Kate Levy. That one scooped out of the air by Gresham. And Levy fires it into the middle of the field for Osborne. Osborne moving quickly. Osborne gets the shooting space. Osborne right down the middle, and she scores. Osborne finds the back of the net. Vogelman right down the middle, fires that one, and Nelson denies that shot. What a save. Ward sends that pass high, and the Orange will recollect it. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Under 4 minutes left to go. Vogelman finds an opening, and she gets clogged up. That the penalty will be called on, but here's Vogelman. Right down the middle, and Betty Nelson unconscious in today's matchup. Each member of this offensive unit is a threat to score. White carries it up top. Humphrey to Humphrey. And Guyette makes a stand-up save. Under 2 minutes. Now in this third frame, Ward gets it across field, and that one's fired wide right. Carmelli looking for Ward, can't get her. Guarded closely by Osborne. Trinkus finds Vogelman wide open! And Vogelman will score number 6 on the day for Syracuse. Ashley Humphrey looking to facilitate, but she'll kick it back out to Osborne. Osborne in front, and that one's off the helmet of Guyette. And they spin it back to Humphrey. Humphrey, one of the most explosive players on this field, gets it over to White. White feeds in front to Humphrey, and Humphrey once again denied by Guyette. Make it 11 saves here today. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Britton gives it to Trinkus. Cotter finds Ward. Ward upfield in the middle. Opening, and she scores! Emma Ward weaving through the defense. Finds number 7 for the Orange here today. Had an opening for a split second, but will carry it behind. Double teamed. And she gets out of the rut. Osborne down the far side, fires on Cage, and that one goes off the stick and the pipe. Under 7 now left in this game. And stuffed by Guyette, number 12 on the day for her. We'll turn it back to White. UNC being complacent with their offensive possessions here. Trying to use as much clock as possible. That one knocked away by Guyette. Almost knocked back into the cage. Godine spins it back behind the cage. White in the middle of the field. Fires, and Guyette with number 13. What a day for Guyette. Trinkus gets it over, but Nelson reads that one like a book and makes the save low. Vandiver loses the head off her stick, makes a quick stick change, and she's right back into this game. Play will restart. What a move on the inside! And Addison Patillo, a nightmare to guard one-on-one, and it's on full display there. Number 15 for the Tar Heels. They're back up 8. Ward working on Welsh. Finds an opening on the inside. Muchnick gets it past Nelson. They're back within 7. Osborne now with it. As the Tar Heels still looking to attack the net. Fires past Guyette. And Addison Patillo once again puts one in the back of the net for the Tar Heels. You couldn't prepare for her because she just caused so much uncertainty on the offensive side of the ball. Another chance for the Tar Heels taken away. Under 20 left to go. Clark pushes transition. Trying to get it over the midfield line. Intercepted. Casey wide open, and Guyette stuffs that one. Clock stops. Casey now has a chance and will smartly run the rest of this clock out.